all alone, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Microphone. Yeah, maybe use the microphone, Dangus. Jeez. Alright, so we are on to patch 4.2 2 in 4.3 for Stormblood, Final Fantasy, blah blah blah. And I think we're going back east. Oh my god. It's way too loud. There we go. It's way too loud in my ear holes too, but... Oh, Popeye. Alright, we're gonna have to do something about the fan, because apparently... We're gonna see if the microphone picks it up. Picks it up a lot! It's as loud as me, apparently. Alright, we're gonna put it there. Should be fine right there. Fine enough. I literally cannot stream with how hot it can get in here, so... Suck it up, buttercup. Anyway. So, here we are. 4.2. I got a new glam. I'm at level 80 for Scholar. I've joined a new, homeworld. And I get bonus XP, which doesn't apply to this level. And here we are, talking to Lise. We're actually gonna switch, classes. I was being Sage for all of Omega and whatever you want to call the Alliance raids for this one. Theater Alliance raids. And there's two reasons. One, I was really enjoying playing Sage, which is shocking. I am learning where I need to be putting a lot of my buttons, which was my issue, I guess, with Scholar. I don't have my buttons optimized on Scholar, I've noticed, especially after playing Sage. Sage is a little cleaner, though. You got the 3 for single, the 3 for group, and you got some extra shit, right? You got a regen, you got whatever. I don't even know what this does, to be honest. So yeah, I'm a little bad, and this is new, so I haven't placed it. Where Scholar has so much for... Like, there's a lot more going on than just having a nice row of 3. Unfortunate for me, but I'll figure it out. We're probably gonna tank in the dungeons coming up, but let us be a monk. I don't know if I want to wear glasses as a monk. So easy. Fix. Alright. Let's do it. Oh my god, it's Hancock! Meadlow, great timing. I was just about to send word to the Scions. I've got lots to tell you. The Council has officially recognized the Resistance as our standing army, and I expect you can guess who's been appointed commander. Suffice to say, we're in good hands. Having the Bull of Alamigo at the helm's done wonders for morale. People were dancing in the street when the announcement was made, and we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. If you two hadn't worked your magic, he'd never been contemplated? Contemplate? Nah, that's a fake word. It's fraud. Following his heart. Contemplated. Contemplated? There's no S in there, is there? Oh my god. The Council has also decreed that we're to maintain a presence at Rolga's Reach. Lise will continue to lend our forces to the fringes. A job she's been doing tirelessly. A bit too tirelessly, if some might add. We're constantly having to remind her to rest before she falls over. That's an exaggeration. And I always get up again. Anyways, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now, not after the latest brush with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, I've been keeping a close eye on the... Wow, I have no idea where your voice is going, Lise, but it's not consistent. On the Solana? And it looks like they've chosen a new leader. It's, Shanti's daughter, you know, the half-dead one. For whatever reason, the Quilana thought she would be the best candidate? Which makes them leaderless, basically. As things stand, there's no prospect in engaging in talks, let alone coming to an understanding. But I won't let that stop me. I'll keep on reaching out to them until they finally see sense. Just like I've been reaching out to Fordola. She still won't meet my gaze, but she's given up trying to ignore me. Which may only be an odd grunt, but at least she's responding. I'll get to her yet. Ah, Mivlo, there you are. Alphino, Alice, is everything alright? We've received word from Tataru. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. More than that she didn't say, only that we should come to Kagane right away. I've had a mind or two to, I had a mind for the two of us to set forth together, but Alice is determined to make it a party of 3. As I've told you more than a dozen times, brother, my wounds are quite healed, and I would benefit from some fresh air. You literally have no doors, but okay. Besides, you may well need a pair of extra hands. Extra pair of hands. Worry not, sister. I've quite given up on trying to convince you. Whether we be the 2 or 3, we should depart as soon as possible. You will be joining us, I trust. Yeah. Me and my kids? Going to Kagane? Let's go! Huh. I was about to say I'd come too, but I'll just have to settle for cheering you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. Thank you, Lise. Rest assured, should this business prove to be even tangential concerned to Alamigo, we shall inform you without delay. Let us be off then. Hancock and Tataru await us at the Ruby Bazaar offices. I wonder. So I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, are you gonna link shell her or send a letter? And I was like, does link shell have a like range limit? Is it more like a radio than a phone? Because we don't have like satellites. Okay, we gotta go to Kugane. And I've prepared for this. Kugane. Yeah, let's use a ticket. Yeah, I got 6 tickets. Okay, it wasn't actually that much. It's like $600, but whatever. I'm stingy. I've got crafters to supply for. It gets expensive. Although I did get my crafters up pretty far. We're at like level 70s with them. It's really nice. But that's on my other account who is not finished. Stormblood. I was gonna say Alamigo. I was like, that's not right. Alright. Guess you may show me in.
My friends,
Yes.
thank you for coming at such short notice.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugiri and Soroban are also involved?
Ah, my presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, The soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual. The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
Oh.
I beg your pardon?
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Indeed it does.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Indeed.
But
While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
yeah. I was hoping we'd get to this. I am not sure what I'd do if I saw. Oh.
Thank you. If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not, but I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garleans' movements, and more besides.
You and your creepy grin, dude. Ah. The informant awaits your pleasure in the back streets of Sanjo Hanamachi. From its shining facade to its dark underbelly, few know Kugane as intimately as he. One of the finest informants money can buy. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Should your search take you away from Kugane, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see to it that she is ready to sail. I'll give Sarabon a hand. If he's providing us a ship, at least I could do is supply some provisions. I'll be at the pier if you need us. We welcome a welcome offer and an excellent plan. Without further ado, then, let us seek out this informant in Sanjo Hanamachi. It's raining. Okay. Oh, I do need to wrap that quest up. That's the end of the Alliance raids I forgot to finish. Hopefully I don't go far from Kugane and I can just do it later. Oh, we're just sitting here by this weird ass rock? Okay. This should be a nice place. Now we wait and see who comes. Yeah, I guess. It has been a while, my friends. Yes, yes, a long while indeed. Who is this? Oh no. I knew it. Gyodo, any funny business, and you know what will happen, I trust? No funny business. Only loyal service to the finest quality information. Of course, such quality does not come cheap. No, but then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I've half a mind to call Lise. No, Lise. I beg you, no boots. I'll tell you everything I know, free of charge. The Empire searches for Yotsuyu. High and low, far and wide, come to enlist my help they did, promising rich rewards for decisive information. And have you any decisive information? Were the two individuals cited here? Indeed Gosetsu and Yotsuyu. Alas, see them with my own eyes, I did not. But the Imperials are confident, yes, confident indeed. Look at the size of their contingent. Yeah, we came to that conclusion already. But there is something they do not know. A rumor which you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Roganin samurai appeared on Kogani Dori with the beauteous maiden and sold his katana to a pawnbroker to a no common katana either, but one surpassing craftsmanship. Well, that is interesting, assuming it's true. Did you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question? No, regrettably, I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shofuku Shaichen. Now, why would that be, I wonder? If I didn't know any better, I think he lent you money. He'll help you, I am certain. While you speak with him, I will make contact with my Gurlian connections and learn what I can of their progress. A glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure. But is it wise to let the Namazu out of our sight? What choice do we have? No other choice but this. It's a fine choice it is. Though I am adept at gathering information, it is so much more efficient to share the work. He's right. Given the urgency, we would do well to split up. And so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision. No. Yes, we will go together, and there will be no boots. Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? Fragrant as the Ruby Bazaar offices are, I prefer the fresh air. Go kick his ass, Alice. I believe Alice has her task well at hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? Na 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 na. Alright then. You have got the emote greeting. That's it. Hi. Ooh, furniture. Okay. Everything is in order? Then let us proceed to Kogane Dori and find the master of Shofuku Shichien. Yeah, sure, let's go do that. Ooh, that gives me time to go here. Let's do that real quick. I just want to wrap it up. Oh my god, if it's a cutscene though, I'll cry. Let's go see if I'm gonna cry. Just wanna finish. Don't give me a cutscene. Oh, wasn't that an adventure, Meeblo? It's sad that we must soon part ways. Oh, don't you worry though, a few more weeks I'll have a draft and outlay. So then, I'll stay here in Kugane a little longer. The Ravens expense, of course. Okay, cool. Wanted to finish that real quick. I gotta turn all this shit in. Hey, use it. Alright. Good, good. Bum, 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 bum. Well, we might have had a customer like the ones you described. So many people came through, it's difficult to remember. Perhaps you could jog my memory by making a purchase? No? Well then you can't blame a woman for trying. Rogan and Samurai and Maiden, never seen them. Now if you don't have any business with me, make way for someone who does. Welcome, good sir. Welcome. Will you be buying or... I'm looking for some people. Ah, so you have heard the tale of the Rogan and Samurai's katana. Small wonder. It's a fine example of its kind. One moment. Hey, Yagiri, we found it. Dare I hope you have found our pawnbroker. Excellent work, Meeblo. And this is the katana? Yep. There certainly is no doubt. It is Kosetsu's blade. Craftsmanship is unique, is it not? And you will be pleased to know that the pledge has just expired. I should be glad to sell it to you, assuming you have the coin. This is no ordinary weapon, you understand. This is and it is priced accordingly. But if you are serious, I suggest you act quickly, as several noted collectors have already expressed their interest. The blade represents a conclusive proof that Kosetsu's survival. Suppose this could be considered necessary. Costs in securing his safe return? Yet, it is not a decision I can make alone. Least of all when our nations have scarce begun to rebuild. I'll pay. Nay, my friend. Grateful though I am of the offer, I cannot ask this of you. It is enough to know that Kosetsu is alive and well. Yagiri, wait. The Scions will buy the katana. Pray consider it a gift. Master Alphino, your kindness is touching truly, yet, in the matters of coin, would Mistress Satoru not expect to be consulted? Come now, our friend would never have relinquished his blade if we're not great need. Or need not great. And are we not bound by honor to help a friend in need? I say we are. And I'm sure Tataru will wholeheartedly agree. It's settled then. You'll have made a wise choice, my friend. Such pieces are few and far between. Now, if you would be so good to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers. If I may ask, sir, after he visited your establishment, did you perchance know where the old samurai went? He is our friend, and we would return his weapon to him. A friend of yours, you say? Well, I see. Well, then I suppose there can be no harm in telling you. No sooner than I provide him with the request sum of his pretty young companion began clamoring for dango. I duly recommend those served at the Umineko tea house. I don't know what the word was. Clamoring for dango. Could these truly be the same people? That makes no sense. Some manner of code, perhaps? But it avails us not to speculate. Let us go to the tea house and see if we can pick up with their trail. Alright. Excuse me. Yeah, I really actually want to know what's going on with them. Like, has she lost her memory, or I don't know. But I do want to find out. This? Oh, it's Clan Hunt! Nice. I just got the Ishgardian ones on this character. I had them long before. But of course I remember. How could I forget a pair like that? The most beautiful girl I've ever seen scoffing down Dongo as if her life depended on it, while the old samurai looked on. Not quite what he expected, I wager. Far be it for me to gossip about my customers, but he was planning to spirit her away across the Ruby Sea. Out of reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl had finally had her fill, they set off in the direction of the Shiokaze hostery. Presumably to find someone discreet with a boat. So Kasetsu makes for Doma. But this woman who travels with him, the more I hear about her, the more I wonder if she could truly be Yotsuyu. Make sure I'm clicking on the right person. It's a boat, I think, or Magitech armor. I can't tell. While doubt remains over the identity of Kasetsu's traveling companion, for now we can but follow the trail. Come, let us away to the pier, and make ready to make sail. With luck, Alice will already have joined Master Soroban and Mistress Tataru there. Perhaps. I'm very tempted to go climb that tower, but I know I'm not gonna do very good, so not gonna do that yet. We'll do that a different day. That's Hildebrand. Can I do this real quick? Just let me go look at the board, please. It's literally, hey, you wanna go? Hunt, yep. Just talking about the hunt, yep. Just gonna, blah 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 blah. Alright. Don't tell me there's plot to this. Oh, am I wrong? Just let me hunt, bro! Do not mock the single start. Yes, okay. Let me get my tickets, bruh! Veteran clan hunts are now accessible. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye. No, there's more! Fuck! It's probably just star 2. I don't know why they don't just let me do it. Bada. I don't care. Let me get the 2 stars. I can't believe I get XP for that. Okay, 2 stars. Great. I'm gonna go to the dock, and then I'm going to take a break because I gotta pee for some reason. I didn't even drink that much. So, we're gonna BRB. already very hot in here compared to out in the hallway. It's only been 36 minutes. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Get my butt comfy. Alright, back to Final Fantasy. Excellent timing, my friends. Mistress Alice arrived here moments ago. All went well on my end. Gallardo met with an Imperial officer and wheedled his way into some new information. It seems the troops who recently arrived in Kugane came directly from Garlemald, and the Imperials based here have been kept in the dark. And that's not all. A contingent of aforementioned troops are preparing for deployment to the Ruby Sea. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they've picked up Gosetsu's trail. Then your information matches ours. We are quite certain that Gosetsu seeks to cross to the mainland. Then let us be off! Tataru? I'm sorry. Did I hear that right? You used Scion funds to buy Gosetsu's katana at the asking price? Aye, well, we were in some haste, and it seemed a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here's the contract of sale. Proceed to the man. The man is paid. Tataru's about to beat this boy. False beard, you agreed to this? Give me strength. I don't know Tataru's voice. I always forget it. Well, it's not like the search can wait. You'd best be on your way. But Alphino, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the office as soon as you get back. Promise me. Very well. I shall call upon you as soon as I return. Yeah, pissed off the merchant. First, let us go to the Ruby Sea, or Ruby Price. If Gosetsu has already set sail, the sentries there will sure have seen him. Do you think they let us sail for free? Giving us service? Alphino's about to have a bad time when he would come back. Buddy. Should've just taken my money. Tataru seemed rather vexed, did she not? Ever the melodramatist? I'm sure our finances can stretch us to a single sword. Remind me to explain the value of such gestures when we next see her. But I digress. I can't turn my camera, it's pissed me off. We have work to do. Level 70, let's go. I'm level 72. Hoping to be 75 before Shadowbringers, but there's not actually that many quests left.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries.
That is quite unusual.
What's going on up there?
Wait a minute.
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy. We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, But for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
Alrighty, I guess we're gonna go fight some fuckos.
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy. But with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless...
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
We will help them, while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Alphina's pissing everyone off, but she is still recovering from an injury.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
Oh. Alphina,
Come.
it wasn't even slightly graceful. He's just like drowning and I have to like, oh wow, we are just, woo, feet spread, jumping, anime jumping. You know, like when, are you okay?
In opening, your defense is lacking. Leave this to me.
Why are we all standing in the damn line, you absolute chodes? I want to fight this thing, damn. I can handle it. Take care of that guy real fucking fast. How do you pay attention to me, idiot? Where are we going? You're here for the old man, yes? He's at the top, you'd best hurry. Hey, buddy.
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Are you all right?
Is he all right?
Gozetsu!
Damn it, we took too long. Change of plan, eliminate hostiles! All forces, attack!
Oh, you better be ready, boy. Wait a minute. There you go. Ah, what the fuck? Why am I the only one working on this thing? Eh, we're fine. Oh my god. No, wrong one. I wanted that one. Really? To be fair, I just want to get away from that thing. Will it hurt me from here? Yes. No, it doesn't do that. I'm an idiot. Oh!
The art of my forebears.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god. Wait, to do what?
Focus. Release!
Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Most of y'all are almost dead. Thanks, Alphino, for being a shit healer.
Gosetsu, thank the heavens.
Yugiri, my friends, the Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that.
Indeed.
But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Friends.
They seem pretty mad.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts.
Okay, Titanic. I see you.
Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time.
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
A trick, surely.
That
No.
was my first thought, and I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard.
She may be trickery, but she would never lower herself to that type of act, I think. She's got a lot of pride.
Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
If you suffer in more Yosuyu's hands than Gesetsu, if this is his wish, then so be it. Are you coming with us? With you at our side, we not to fear. Thank you, my friend. Okay. As Tansu says, we should move on. It would not do for Yotsuyu to be seen here. Now, if I know my sister, she'll already be waiting with the boat at the nearby pier. I cannot read. Let's go and see if I'm right. You know, I should be proud of my son. He swam with all his gear on about like 5 feet. That's pretty good for him. Bitch can't swim. That's actually a pretty decent swim for somebody who's not good at it. Yeah? Yeah. Anyway. I love it. I've been practicing. Almost dies, drowns on the way over. I am curious how this will play out. Gesetsu, thank the gods you're safe. It was all I could do to watch the battle from afar. And it was all I could do to restrain her. Can you blame me for worrying? Strong as Mivlo is, anything could happen in the chaos. But enough about me. We need to talk about her. Greetings. They tell me you've lost your memory. And that's fine, but I want you to know something. I won't be taking my eyes off you, not for a moment. These people are strange. Are you sure they're your friends? I am. They may behave strangely, but I trust them with my life. You have naught to fear. Alright, if you say so. Right. 'Tis past time that we set sail. I, for one, would not keep Lord Heian waiting without due cause. Aye, and the longer we tarry, the more we risk inviting trouble. Least you forget the Red Kojin bear no love for Yosuyu either. I shall deliver you to familiar shores, near Asari, but out of the village's sight. Alice is like, I won't let you out of my sight. Turns around. Alright, Alice. Here's where we part ways, my friend. I pray the remainder of your journey passes uneventfully. Mivlo, when you are not otherwise occupied, I would speak with you about my next business venture. Sure. It promises to be extremely lucrative, and I do not say so lightly. Excuse me. I'm burping. After the prodigious sum spent acquiring a certain sword, it would present a fine opportunity to refill the science coffers and restore a smile on Mistress Tataru's face. Oh, come on. Come along. Tataru was overreacting. How could a single katana possibly cost? You didn't check! Far more than you think, plainly. A blade like Gosetsu's is worth a fortune, enough to buy a house and furnish it, which you would know had you bothered to check the price. What? I had no idea. This is business venture of Sorabon's. Would give you a fair hearing, I trust. He has been good to us after all. As for me, I think I shall look into drawing upon my personal funds. You have personal funds? That's right, you guys are probably rich or something. Are these rich kids? Yeah, probably. They're from Charlian. Okay, well, we're gonna come back to that. That is a off-screen thing. We must meet with Lord Hien as soon as possible, though mayhap not at the Enclave. I will send word requesting that he receive us at the House of the Fierce, where there are fewer prying eyes. If all are in agreement, I shall scout ahead to see if the way is clear. Pray follow as swiftly as you are able, and join me on the outskirts of Namai. Yes, please continue the dang thing. Let's have it on. Okay. Well, we're already like halfway through 4.2, and it's been an hour. Good shit. Damn, we might get to Shadowbringers. I was like telling my friend earlier, I was like, we're not gonna get to Shadowbringers. I got 2 more streams left. I got this in next week. All is well? Good. The others are hiding nearby. Let us proceed. Quietly, if you please. What's going on over here that I don't know about? But yeah, this is going pretty quick. The first patch was very wordy.
My lord Hien, I am returned.
Save your tears for the morrow. For we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. And welcome it you did, even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile, I spied a shred of hope. One which I have clung to ever since. Gosetsu, full glad am I to see you alive and well.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend. Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complications. Rise, my friend. Tell me everything. The Empire is bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting Viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it will end with her capture, or her death.
Are you a friend, too?
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here that you might decide her fate.
Lost her memory, you say? Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
No, I don't want to.
It's all right, Soyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl and listen to Yugiri.
Don't like that face. Maybe she would.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
You think she's that good at performing? I really don't know what to make of it right now. Thank you for delivering Gosetsu back to us in one piece. We are lucky indeed to have friends who would journey to the other side of the world to help us, and repeatedly at that. We have much and more to think upon, but as regards to the Empire, we can but watch and wait. Now then, seeing that you have all come this way, you must allow me to show you around the Enclave. I would not have you thinking we have been idle in your absence. The rebuilding effort proceeds apace, I'm pleased to say, and we are now ready to welcome home our countrymen who have been displaced by the war. Should they so desire it, there is a place here for those who have fled to Eorzea. We should be delighted to accept your invitation, Lord Hien, and I have no doubt that your subjects in Revenant's Toll will be heartened to hear that their lord has not forgotten them. What's up? Oh, it's nothing. I just thought that Gosetsu and Yugiri would be back by now. Forgive me, my lord, but Captain Jufuya is nowhere to be found. Oh? And he was here when I arrived. For now I have taken Yotsuru to a private chamber and assigned another to watch over her. Oops. But I find it's passing strange that the captain should leave his post with nary a word. That does seem most unusual. If you mean to look for the man, we would be happy to assist you. We should be glad for the help. While I search without mayhap you could ask our soldiers if they ever know anything. I will join you. I do not know. With respect, I am going too high pitch with her. She's actually low tone. I think that's what it is. With respect, my lord, you should remain here. Should the Empire move against us, you will be better able to coordinate our response. And there I was thinking I was in charge. But you have the right of it. Go on then, I will mind the house. I've forgotten Hien's voice already. I enjoy his voice, I've just forgotten it. It's kind of not, I don't want to say generic, but it is pretty standard for guy. You see, Captain, he has passed by a while ago. Happens. He did not look well, you see, and okay, so he looks a little ill. Let's go look more. Jump the door. Sorry, the way Alphino was standing, I couldn't see his legs, and I'm like, is he really clipping through the floor right here? I was like, damn. If you need him, I didn't read it, fuck. Whoopsie daisy. The captain went outside a few bells ago. What does bells mean? Like hours? Like, okay. Well, looking quite unwell, I'm sorry to say. And he mentioned this I mentioned to Lord Gosetsu, who straight away struck out after him. Gosetsu too. It seems everyone is bent on joining the search. That's all well and good, but someone has to stay behind. There's no telling what the Empire is plotting. You go on, Mevlo. Alphino and I shall hold down the fort, as I usually have been doing lately. Bye, kids. Dad's going out to get some cigarettes. I'm sure I'll be back or something. I don't know. Why am I walking is the real fucking question. Bleh. And be honest with y'all, I do not care for the music here. Oh? What's wrong?
Ah! By the Kami! Your Lord Ian! Leave me! Leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
What did you do?
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me, my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
By the Kami.
You were a whorehouse owner, and she was a whore in your whorehouse, I think is what that means. Yes?
She worked in my establishment.
Forced to work in your establishment.
Her father was a regular client of mine.
Oh, God.
One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Yeah, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her. He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her, but I knew she would be popular, and so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze. The rest you know. She became an Imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of acting Viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement.
But you never died to atone.
But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath. Then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yugiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
I am in your debt.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu?
You can go on.
Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
They're not idle, but okay. This is a thought you've had for a while. Forgive me. Now is not the time for brooding. Come, let us rejoin the others. What, do you think monsters are made of thin air? They're created. Believe it or not, and this does apply to reality, the reality in which we live in, criminals and villains are not just born. They are created by the society that has forsaken them. Okay, this one. Do you think a man steals because he thinks it's funny, or because he needs to survive? Sure, there are outliers, but what is the more often situation? I thank you for your help in the search. Gosetsu has told me told me all that transpired. I would not presume to defend the life Jifuya led before he joined the front, nor will I condemn it. Frankly, it is not my place to judge. Maybe because it is easier for you to detach from the situation he in, but okay. I will only say this. The Jifuya I know has ever been a man of courage. He's never hurt me. That he should feel driven to flee bespeaks the depth of his terror. Even now, Yotsuyu casts a shadow over the realm. A shadow that he made. Well, had a part in making. There's more to that story. But the question of what is to be done with her must wait. The Empire is still on the move once more. While you were out searching for Jifuya, we received word from our shinobi allies. The Imperial airship has been sighted over dome and soil. Let's go shoot it down. Our visitor's objective remains unclear. It may be another attempt to recover Yotsuyu or a prelude to invasion. Either way, the craft reportedly advances at speed and appears bound for Castrium Fluminis. I mean to go there and ascertain their intent. If we ride out in force, it will only end one way. So we shall keep our numbers to a minimum. Yugiri, Miflo, can I count on you? I don't know Ian's voice. Yes, my lord. Yeah, you can count on me, I'm sure. Alice and I would fain play our parts as well. We will not stand idly by while the common foe threatens the lands of our friends and allies. We would be glad of the help. You are acquainted with Hakuro, I believe? Then I bid you seek him out and assist the maintaining order in the Enclave. When the people see an Imperial airship, they will be liable to panic. I would have you reassure them, and should it come to it, aid their evacuation. Very well. We shall depart at once. Do take care. Bye-bye, kids. Daddy's gonna go out for some more smokes. What of me, my lord? The Empire may well be after Yotsuyu. You are to remain here and guard her until I return. As you wish. Pray stay close to Miflo and Yugiri. Well, well. Guard duty and not a breath of protest. Now I have seen it all. The Castrium Fluminis. Then, let us find out what the Empire's game. What is the Empire's game? What the Empire's game is? I understand that she has done horrible things, just like Fordola. But both of them are not born monsters. Their country failed them. And while I would not... I'm stupid. How do I get the fuck out of here? Please let me out! Oh, duh. Okay. That's a stupid side quest that doesn't give me shit. I'm gonna do it later. Did you know that there is a side quest in Ishgard that's yellow, right? It's one of these yellow piss fucking garbage quests, right? That gives you not only really cool story involving the elf detective from Hildebrand, but it also gives you an emote and unique clothes, and it's piss color. Like, I literally had to, like, look at- where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I had to look up, like, things I might have been missing. Like, you know, content to unlock, and that was one of them. And it's a piss color side quest, not a blue one. While this blue one right here gives me nothing but talking to stupid fish fuckers. To be fair, it's probably the stupid monster quest, but like, monster quest? Beastman quest. But there's other ones like it that are not. They don't give me shit. Hello, I am here. Auto run. Wow, I'm taller than you. I'm not even that on much of a hill. The area is secure. Whatever our visitors' purpose, they plainly believe they can achieve it alone. The craft should come in view in any moment. Let us await them inside the castrium. Yeah, sure. Let me put my armor on. Damn, I should have some popcorn. How many cutscenes I'm getting in this one? Nom 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 story. Smoke? White smoke?
A smoke signal? Thoughts, Yugiri?
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could that truly be their intent?
Who can say? Whatever they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky. Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Domans want for propriety.
Then I shall go and reconnoiter.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them openly. I would welcome this student of Dorman history in person, whomsoever he or she may be.
As you wish, my lord. I shall arrange for a signal of our own to be fired in answer.
Who are you? What? Well, this kid should just be hit for his haircut, so it doesn't matter.
Well, that we should be received by the Lord of Doma himself.
Alright, we got a Garlean, an elf, and human?
I but afford an emissary of peace the courtesy he is due. Welcome to Doma, my lord.
Ah, where are my manners? I am Asahi Sus Brutus, Ambassador Plenipotentiary of Garlemald.
That's a made-up fucking word if I ever heard one. This bitch just trying to...
heir to the Naiuri clan, and Yotsu's stepbrother.
Oh!
It seems I need not introduce myself, not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide, my lady.
I don't like how he said my lady. This guy needs a new haircut.
The former acting viceroy is my sister. Yet, bonds of kinship aside, we have precious little in common. As will soon become plain, I come not to sow strife, but to end it. I am of the Populares, a collective which represents the interests of the common man. Long have we labored to bring about reform to the Empire's provincial policy. Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change. Indeed, His Radiance, Emperor Varys Zos Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission, granting me the authority to speak with his voice.
You sounded very culty.
To negotiate peace with Dorma.
Well then, we have much to discuss. Will you accompany me to my hall?
Gladly, my lord.
Do you know who I am? You know who Yagiri is. What about me? The warrior of light. Ah, you do! How come? That's racist. The Garlean gets a fucking name, but the elf doesn't. Is back in the victory. Give our nation's troubled history. We did not expect such hospitality. Ah. Peace after all they've done. Never has a word rung more hollow. That's true. We shall escort our guest across the river to the Enclave. Yagiri, pray go ahead and to the Yuzuka Manor docks and see that the ferries are ready. Luminous. Such a fun word. Luminous. Bum ba da dum bum bum. Lord Hien and I will accompany the Imperial delegation on the first ferry. When you are ready, speak to the boatman and join us on the other side. See you on the other side. Take me to the Enclave. Oh, we got aetherites now? Let me go, Let's go get- I think we have to get the big one first, right? Let's get this guy. Who's gonna get triple triaded? Me, because I'm apparently losing all the time. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. There you are, Meevlo. So first things first, what do you think of the Enclave? Must say, I'm quite proud of what my countrymen have accomplished this time. We even have our own aetherite now, courtesy of Onishishu. Be sure to attune to it, would you? Once it has the Warrior of Light seal of approval, people might actually start using the thing. Oh no! But on to another matter at hand. The ambassador and his retinue are at my hall, taking their ease ahead of negotiations. I want you there when the talking starts. It will serve to send a message of the Empire that Eorzea and Doma stand united. I am not normally one for hollow posturing, But in this game of nations, such gestures carry weight. Oh, and should you feel uneasy about speaking for the Scions, Alphino and Alize will also be there. You only need to eat, drink, and look imposing. Let's go! So you'll come? Oh, very well. I'll be there. You count on me, dummy! I knew I could count on you. You're not British. I don't know why I keep making you British. When you are ready, come and join me at my humble abode in Kian Khan. The guardsman will let you in. Hakuro! Oh my god, they look even shorter with you around! Thanks to Master Alphino and Mistress Alize's assurances, the people are reacting calmly to Imperial presence. The residents took the news of the Imperial delegation well enough. It should be business as usual. So it's to be a peace negotiation. I'm curious to see what the ambassador brings to the discussion table. Lord Hien is expecting you. May I show you in? Yes, you may. Let's go. Let me in! Oh. Am I gonna be eating cookies during this? Oh, we're on the floor. Nice. Why does he look smug? Because he is.
On behalf of my delegation, I offer you my humblest thanks. Never did I imagine that I would meet the gallant and noble Lord of Dorma himself, nor be welcomed into his magnificent hall.
You'll forgive me if we forgo the pleasantries. You say you are come to negotiate peace. Unless I am mistaken, such negotiations are typically conducted between sovereign nations. I was not aware that the Emperor had recognized Dorma's sovereignty.
His Radiance has yet to do so, that much is true. Know, however, that he has expressed willingness to cede Dorma to her ancestral masters and treat with her as a friend. Since the days of Emperor Solus, the Empire has aggressively expanded its territory. While you may not agree with our founding father's policy of expansion, I believe there is room for discussion on the matter of his lifelong goal, to rid the world of icons. Icons are a blight upon this star. They cannot be suffered to exist. This you know as well as we. In his wisdom, Emperor Varus wishes to explore the possibility of an alliance to combat this common threat.
He should have thought about that shit in the first place! Stupid bitch! Oh, I can't enslave you? I guess I'll just have to pretend to be your friend. What is this Civil War ass shit?
On the condition that Dorma renounces summoning and pledges to police the Korgin's practice of it, his Radiance would extend the hand of friendship.
Dorma has never shown any appetite for summoning, and it should go without saying that we will address any threat to our people, icon or otherwise.
Why is my mic picking up stuff? What are you picking up? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck my mic is picking up, because it is going crazy. Whatever. Gonna up that a little.
With regard to the Korjin, I must stress that they only resorted to summoning under extreme provocation. When the Ruby Sea was at peace and their sacred relics safe, they looked not to their kami for protection. Yet even now there are certain parties who would destabilize the region with ill-conceived military forays. Unless they alter their course, we cannot hope to be rid of icons.
Quite. I can but apologize.
As you should.
In seeking to eliminate icons, the Empire creates them. 'Tis an irony among ironies, one with which the people of Eorzea are well acquainted, I am told.
Indeed. Many summonings are the result of persecution, the weak being driven to call upon the divine for deliverance from the strong. So it was in Alamigo, the bitter fruit of Garlean oppression.
A tragic state of affairs. If we are to put an end to summoning once and for all, it shall not be through might, but harmony. Yet we continue to repeat our mistakes, oblivious to the lessons of history. My comrades and I would change all that. We, Populares, have campaigned long and hard for a shift in imperial policy. And at last, the Emperor has seen fit to lend us an ear. Alas, there is a faction within Garlemald that would obstruct our every attempt at reform. A collection of pure-blooded Garleans who seek to consolidate their own supremacy. The Optimates.
The Garleans who are using like Latin shit, it's like the Optimatus, me. Optimates.
Lest you wonder, theirs was the hand that loosed our forces on the Confederacy. 'Twas a regrettable incident, one that flies in the face of everything we believe. And I swear to do all in my power to prevent a reoccurrence.
Well, I got cookie in my mouth. Give me a minute. You don't have the power to stop them. That's a freaking empty promise.
That would be most welcome. But if I may speak plain, if the Empire itself is not of one mind, how can we be certain that any peace we negotiate will be honored?
I cannot blame you for doubting us. Indeed, I should find it strange if you did not. And so, in the name of building trust, I would like to make a proposal. A prisoner exchange. Under Garlean rule, no few Dormans were conscripted into the Imperial Army. We would repatriate them in return for those of ours you captured in the recent conflict.
Yes, sir. You.
Naturally, any exchange would include the acting Viceroy.
Yotsu? What makes you think we have her?
Forgive me, my lord. Was it not your wish to speak plain? Let us not play games. I desire only to work to our mutual benefit. The Optimates tried and failed to take my sister by force. I would succeed by peaceable means, thereby strengthening my party's hand. 'Twould be a lie to say I would not also be glad of my sister's safe return.
A fellow plain speaker. How refreshing. Very well. Your proposal has merit, but I will need time to consider it.
Of course, my lord. May we remain in Dorma until you have come to a decision?
Nope, we do not need the Empire thinking we kidnapped you or captured you. Absolutely fucking not.
You shall be our honored guests.
Okay, well, I don't think that's gonna end well. I don't trust no fucking person from Garlemald. Whether he be from Doma or not. You Garlean now, bitch.
Yugiri, I leave the ambassador and his retinue in your care. See that they are well looked after.
You have our gratitude, Lord Hien. We shall look forward to your answer.
I want this to be a true thing, but I just don't trust it. You know? Oh! Big Brain McGee's thinking. The fact that there are two opposing factions at work in Garlemald complicates the matter. Even assuming Asahi and his associates can be trusted, what of the others? That the Empire would send Yotsuya's stepbrother of all people. I wonder how he feels, the son of Doma returning home to speak to the oppressors of his countrymen driven out. I don't know. Well, that was unexpected. You could say that again. I still don't know quite what to make of it all. But on the surface, the prison exchange does seem a good way to begin. The question is, can they be trusted? They had naught to gain by divulging the details of their internal divisions. As it stands, we have no reason to doubt them. But the ambassador mention of Yosuyu left me ill at ease. It made his grand talk of peace seem uncanny, like a lengthy preamble. You think this might all be a ruse to facilitate her retrieval? Perhaps. Though I cannot fathom why they would go to such lengths. Yotsuyu may have been the acting viceroy, but she is not Garlean, nor even highborn. Her value must presumably lie in what she knows. Which brings us to a little matter of her memory loss. I present her in her present condition, she would not yield any worthwhile intelligence, nor is she worth much as a bargaining piece. Alphino, you are well acquainted with the Empire's methods. I would have your thoughts on the matter. My knowledge is at your disposal, Lord Hien. While the ambassador's proposal is appealing in principle, it would be remiss of us not to give it due scrutiny. Indeed. Though it would seem to me I have little choice but to accept regardless. With so many of our brothers and sisters languished in imperial camps, I cannot well turn my back on the chance to secure their repatriation? I don't know. Fake word. Fraud. Fuck you. Only the kami know when I will be afforded another. But ere we continue, shall we excuse these two? I fear what follows will bore them to tears. Oh, we're dumb. Let's leave. Let's let the smart people talk. Me and Alice are the stupid ass fuckers. I was just about to show myself out as it happens. Come on, Miflo. Let's leave Alphino to dispense his copious knowledge. Someone is still sore from being made to watch Sakazuki. Go and keep Alice company. We are safe enough for now. A chance to relax at last. I know when I'm out of my depth, Miflo. Though no weapons are drawn, a negotiation is no less a battle, and the stakes can be every bit as high. One misplaced word and people could die. It takes someone with a cool head, and I'll be the first to admit it's not me. So we're left with the eternal question. What do we do while they prattle on? I don't need food. I need money. Alright. For want of a better suggestion, what say you a brief tour of the newly liberated Doma? I'd be interested to hear how the people are faring in their own words. And it's not as if we'd be missed here. Or will we? Oh. Mivlo, a moment if you would. Ah, Yagiri, and Asahi, was it? You have some business with Mivlo? Oh, fucking lost Alice's voice. I don't know what's going on. Business? No. Pleasure, my lady. I merely wish to exchange a few words. With the famed slayer of gods and champion of Eorzea, it is truly an honor. Such heartfelt admiration. One could almost forget that you're the envoy of the Empire. Oh? Is it so strange? We may have stood in opposing sides in the past, but I see no contradiction in lauding the man who would do battle with our common enemy. And lest you forget, this is my homeland. It would be remiss of me not to at least thank him for containing the threat posed by the Kojin Vile Icon. Now, if I may continue, as we speak, Lord Hien deliberates over my proposal, and I would take this time to see the land I had once called home. Though Lady Yagiri is certain to be a jovial escort, the excursion would be all the more enjoyable for your company, and safer besides. The ambassador has the right of it. He is not like to come to harm with you at his side. Will you join us? It'd be my pleasure. Because I'm a good boy. In that case, I will join you as well. There is naught else to do until Lord Hien has reached his decision, and I can think no finer way to learn about the current state of Doma. It's settled. The four of us shall make a brief excursion through Yangsha. Might we start with the town of Monzen, and see what has become of Doma Castle? Very well, if you'll follow me. And me! I'm here too, or something. I don't know what that gesture was for. Baby boy, my dog has woken up. Why have you woken up, dog? Yeah, there's a door there. Oh, I think he's hot. It is hot in here. Alright. We're gonna BRB so I can let the dog out because he is covered in fur, right? So he's probably warm. And he probably needs to pee. He just woke up. Oh. So. We're making good progress. So, I wouldn't worry too much. Got 3 more quests for 4.2. And then 4.3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 quests long. So it should be good. is kind of dumb. I gotta go get him. I'm not forgetting. Woo! Dog retrieved after he sat and stared at me for 5 minutes. Thanks. Yeah, dangus. Oh my god. There you go. Sorry about that. Sometimes my really old dog isn't smart. Can I summon a mountain here? Oh, I can. Okay. That's nice. We're gonna go get, Aetherites. Ooh, photo op? Was there 3? Yeah. That one next. Alright. Oh, ran into that. I'll get to you later. You know what? Nah, we're gonna do it now. Triple triad, let's go. Chaos. I don't know what that means. Go ahead. Oh. Well, I might as well take you. The twins! It's fine. You can keep them. Oh, come off it! You have 2 A's! How's this fair? I'm sorry, you had like all the main characters. Oh fuck. Gotta get a Heian card, jam. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Because it protects the 1. You have a Memphilia? Why? Why wouldn't you? Okay. Okay. That was dumb of me. I don't know why I did that. It's a draw. Oh, I'm so stupid. What do I got? Fuck it, I'm putting it here. Yeah, I know. Trash! I don't know if I can win, but I want to try one more time. Last time. No! Fuck. Yeah, boy! No, you didn't give me a card! I know I said one, but that pissed me off. He'll be a lot easier to win back. Let's go. Give me the card. You fucker! Alright, we're done. No, now you're beatable. Ugh. A-hole. Apparently the key is winning. Or not winning, going first. I don't want to go to that one yet. That one's closer to the exit. Well, that's infuriating. Hey, there's someone else doing the same quest as me. Or so I thought. Alright. Yep. That was all of them. Alright. Okay, it's just... Okay, why was I going walking speed? Oh, that's just the quest. Alright. That was very bizarre. I was going walking speed. Okay. While we're flying, I can check. Oh my god. Sorry, it's kind of bizarre when, like, you're in not the end game. Oh. Nay, can this truly be Munzen, home to the cream of Doma's samurai? I had heard that Yosuyu intended to send some few of our automata here, but only by way of a warning. It should not have come to this. Indeed, her savagery served only to increase the people and spur them to rise up in protest. It was folly to think that such methods of governance could prove effective. The sooner we can begin to make amends for this senseless destruction, the better. Securing supplies and support for the reconstruction effort should not prove difficult, once our nations are formally at peace, of course. Yes, of course. If you would have a better view of what remains of the castle, we can proceed through the ruins. It is a travesty, a travesty. I remember the keep being so beautiful. In the light of the setting sun, one would swear it was aflame. It is indeed a doleful spectacle. Mayhap we could rebuild it one day, when we have finished helping our people to rebuild their lives. Spoken like a true popularist. The needs of the people must come first. Speaking of whom, would you be opposed to me seeing how they live firsthand? The village of Namai is a short journey from here, if I'm not mistaken. By river, yes. If you would follow me, I will ready your boat. To Namai. There we go. Oh wait, where am I going? Sorry, I was... What? What? Stop moving. I was looking at my phone real quick. Oh, we have to go to the boat?! Sorry, I'm reading this thing on Reddit where Sprout literally got the game on summer sale, which, by the way, happened like a week ago, and they got reported for emote spam, but they barely use emotes. So... Ooh, okay, that's why we're here. It's an instance. Although, I've had my account reported for... something, I don't remember what it was, and I have no idea when it happened or what it was. It was like inappropriate behavior, and I'm like, I'd like to know specifically what, but sure. It was like during a time I wasn't even online. So yeah, that's kind of wild. Like, you can check your logins, like when you log in on the website, the Mog Station website. And like, I wasn't even logged in when it was reported.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble.
That sounded like our orange-wearing friend, Naruto. It is Naruto! Red Kojin.
Are you all right?
Hi.
Let me pull out my hands.
What do they want with you?
Yuki, and you lot too. I don't know. We were returning from the Enclave when they came at us.
It seems they won't go quietly.
Nor do they have anything to say, which is very bizarre.
And neither will we.
These guys talk, so this is very unusual. Don't worry, Naruto and your sister.
Away with you!
It is nothing.
There's a lot of you guys. Ugh. I'm not a healer, this is bad. I should have saged it. We gotta put dots on things because this is getting ridiculous. You guys are not exactly.
Leave this to me.
Oh no. Yeah, come at me, fuckers. Leave them alone.
An opening.
No.
I have you.
Fuck out of here, bro. Let me get away from that. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. No! Get the fuck out of here! Leave him alone! I'm not happy!
The art of my forebears.
Fuck, that might have been my fault. No, I can't heal him! Bastards, 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 bastards.
Taste my steel.
Okay. Come on. There you go. Let me free up Alizé. Okay, let me put this over here. Nope. Wrong one. Pressing all the wrong buttons as a monk. Because I haven't played in a while. Why am I not even targeting anyone? Motherfucker. How dare.
That seems to be the last of them. You have nothing to fear, child. You are safe now.
Thank you, sir.
Just don't tell them that you're Imperial and you'll be fine.
You saved us again. Thank you. If you're ever passing by our village, look us up. You'll always be welcome.
Bye, Naruto.
Thank goodness we arrived when we did.
Indeed. But what could have prompted the Red Kojin to stray so far from the Ruby Sea?
I presume these are the sellswords hired by Yotsu. If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of Imperial employment, they seek other means to line their coin purses. Another sad legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
The Empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Must you always be so pointed? If we are to bring about lasting change, we must look beyond narrow allegiances. You have every right to doubt me, but in time, I hope you will come to see that we share a common goal. You and yours have fought fiercely to change the Empire from without, but if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong?
Oh, my optimist child. My optimist. No, that was right. Optimist. Yeah. He wants to see the good in everyone.
I knew you would understand. You have witnessed such change firsthand, after all, during your time in Ishgard.
Okay. Garleans aren't... That was... Yes, okay, yes, but how would you fucking know? Not only did you not have people in Ishgard, that's not exactly, they weren't exactly forthcoming with letting people see their inner workings. You know, I had to be a fugitive to get in there, and I had a really good friend, Harley, why are you up? I would love to let you out, but no one's here to watch you, so you have to stay in here in the hot-ass room with me. Go back to sleep. My dog wants out, but no one's gonna watch him, so I can't let him out. Dear me, I hope to convey my views of our nation's shared hopes under more peaceable circumstances. Yet this regrettable little interlude did afford me a chance to see the famed hero of Eorzea in action, and a few Imperial soldiers can say that. Well, and live to tell the tale. I literally didn't read that. At least few who live to tell the tale. It's true, I have murdered many Garleans. Would you like to be one of them? Kidding. Baby boy, I'm sorry it's hot in here, but there's nothing I can do about it. Well, after that little ordeal, I believe it may be time for us to return to the Enclave. Return, my lord. Oh, wrong person. Return, my lord? But what of Namai? You seemed so eager to observe the villagers going about their daily lives. To be frank, I still am, but I'd rather doubt the good people. I rather doubt the good people in Namai would take kindly to the sight of a man in Imperial uniform, with blood still dripping from his blade. Even in your company, my presence would only prove a distraction. Fret not, however. Thanks to the three of you, I have seen a great deal more than I otherwise would. And with any luck, Lord Hien had finished considering my proposal by the time we return. Alright. I do suppose we go. Alright, where are we going before I literally... Okay. Okay, first of all, zoom out of your own butt. Thanks. Damn. What is that? What is that? Where am I? We're going this way, but what is that? Apparently it's nothing. Baby boy, I'm sorry. He's really mad at me right now. Nothing I can do about it. Alright. What are we on? Guilty conscience? Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at this person in the middle of the wall. Oh. Is it always fair skies in this area? Thank you again for agreeing to join me. If not for your aid, the Kojin may well have overwhelmed us. Pray go ahead. Lord Hien is expecting you. I will remain without and keep watch over our guest. Well, we best not keep him waiting. Well, Alphino, did you do it? Did you make me proud? Feeling refreshed, I trust. We have considered the ramifications of his proposal from every angle, and I believe Lord Hien has reached a decision. Good, good. Let's do it. I have to voice this. Welcome back, my friends. Yugiri tells me that you accompanied her and Asahi on your tour of Yancha. I had hoped you might take the opportunity to recover from your excursions at Sakazuki. But I gather your time was well spent. Until the ambassador affords Yugiri a chance to make a full report, however, I must rely on you to supply the details. So please, tell us how it all unfolded. Well, we saw some turtles, they attacked some people, we rescued Naruto. The Red Kojin, here. Have there been any other such instances since the liberation? Not that I am aware. If they are planning some new venture here in Yancha, we will need to increase patrols. In any event, I am indebted to you for fighting them off. But tell me, and don't be modest, was Asahi truly the first to leap in the youngster's aid? He was. I was quick to doubt him when we first met, but his desire to save them seemed quite genuine. It's possible that he truly believes what he's saying. In the time I've known you, you have always been an excellent judge of character. What do you make of the ambassador? Oh, I'm a great judge of character. This is the man who believes the good in everyone. Oh, how I would love to believe that. An ally within the Empire could change everything. It could give us a real chance at peace. Regardless of his aim, I am resigned to playing his game, for now at least. Well, forswearing summoning should be simple enough, considering you've never dabbled in it in the first place. Which just leaves somewhat thornier question on how to police the Red Kojin. It was with that very question in mind that I sought Alphino's counsel. Thanks to his knowledge of the icons and the rituals used to invoke them, I believe we've identified a workable solution. As you will recall, Sasano was summoned by using the power of the relics locked away in the Kojin's treasure vault on the Isle of Zeki. Though said relics remain there to this day, it is all but certain that the act of summoning exhausted their sources of ether, making future summonings impossible. Assuming that is the case, preventing the Primal's return rests on denying the Red Kojin the means to amass new stores of ether, either via by acquisition of crystals or relics they are wont to collect. For this, I plan to enlist the aid of our friends the Blue Kojin. Since Doma's liberation, we have forged closer bonds with Banshin and his people, and with their support, I'm quite confident we can keep the Red Kojin from attaining what they require to call upon Susano. And what of the prisoners? They will be exchanged as agreed, and I will give full credit to Ahasuki for the success of the transaction. If there is aught we can do to help the populace garner favor, I mean to see it done. But first I have some unfinished business to attend to. Would you all come with me? Yes, of course, but what manner of business? A past mistake which I would see put right, one that has weighed heavily on my mind. Yamari! Hi! Welcome, 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 welcome. We are in the middle of patch 4.2 of Stormblood. Let's all just stare wildly.
I had her brought here in secret while the three of you kept our guest company. The world has not been kind to you, it is true. But that does not excuse your sins. You should be at the bottom of the river. Yet here you are, the living, breathing proof of my failure. A failure for which I would now make amends.
What did I do? I don't remember. Was it really so terrible? Tell me, please! What did I do?
You speak of sins, my lord. But at whose feet do those sins lie? With the soldiers who committed the crimes, or those who commanded them to do so? With both, I would say. For all have a conscience, and all must choose. But with no memory of who she is, or what she has done, what sin remains to be cleansed?
You ask that I show mercy.
I ask why the heavens saw fit to deny me my rest. Why Yotsuyu was spared not only death, but the bitter memories of her life.
You truly think it the will of the Kami?
The chats. Both sides are wrong. It's true, though. Monsters are not born. They are created. And by monsters, I mean criminals.
Her life is not mine to take. It is yours to safeguard. Come the hour of the exchange, if her memories have not returned, she may remain here in Doma to live out her days as Tsuyu. But if they do, the Garleans shall have their viceroy. Though the people will protest, they will come to accept my decision when they have been reunited with their loved ones.
One side was enslaved and the other slaughtered. I mean, I'm not justifying what she did at all. Just like I wouldn't justify Fordola, but I don't think the blame of their actions solely rests on them.
Thank you, my lord.
Now then, I believe we have kept our guest waiting long enough.
Poppers, you're not leaving. Just sit. You're gonna be here for a while, dog.
Did Gorsetsu not seem strange to you? His sympathy for Yotsuyu apart, I mean.
I mean, he had a...
I know his powers of endurance only too well, but after all he has suffered, even he should not be on his feet.
You saying some
weird... He puts
weird
on a brave face for our sakes. but it would not surprise me if he lacked the strength to raise his blade.
Are you telling me he's dying? Harley, go to sleep!
Though I suppose if he and Yotsu are to enjoy a life of peace and quiet, he will have little use for it. It falls to us to shape that future, one in which he need never again set foot on the battlefield.
My dog is being obnoxious. He's just standing there, menacingly whining. He could sit, he could lay down, standing there. Oh my god. Okay, dog. Get my camera out of my butt. Dang. That will make a difference. I have some really low armor right now. I don't feel like spending money. I'd like to sit and whine for a bit. Also whine for a bit. I wish. I'm drinking tea, which unfortunately makes me have to go to the bathroom. Like, I just gotta pee a lot, and like, I've already been out twice on a BRB, because one for the dog and one for me. And I'm gonna try to go a little bit further. I'm gonna finish at least 4.2. We got like 2 quests left of it, and then we'll do 4.3 because it should be shorter. With Yosuyu safely in Kosetsu's care, all that remains is to answer Asahi's proposal. I realize the other matters demand your attention, but I would ask that you would stay a while longer to see that business through. This business through. Sure. Oh shit, no, this is the last one. This is the last quest of the thing, and I think it's all gonna be this. Hopefully. I hope. Hi, hello, how are you? Sit. This guy's just creepy. He's just sus
My
as fuck.
apologies. Our deliberations took longer than expected.
Think nothing of it.
I'm
time
excited.
afforded me the opportunity to go on a rather rousing excursion through Yansha.
Hey, Asahi, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'm excited for Shadowbringers. I don't, depending on how short 4.4, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get to it. We're definitely gonna stop at 4.3. Because even if I did 4.4, 4.5 and 4.56 are not long enough for a stream, and I don't want to start Shadowbringers on the end of it, because I like to put these on YouTube as in their own little playlist. And I have a list that tells me what patch is what. It doesn't tell me much more than that, though. Just like the names and who gives them. And if there's a dungeon or some shit.
You have reached a decision, then?
We are willing to cooperate with you in combating the Icon threat, and also in the exchange of prisoners. Assuming you accept our conditions, of course. As you know, your sister is in our care. Due to certain complications, however, we are hesitant to release her into your custody.
Complications?
She was inside Doma Castle when it collapsed. Though she survived, she remembers nothing of her past life, not even her name. To clarify, she is in our care not as a prisoner, but as a vulnerable citizen of Doma.
Are you saying you refuse to release her?
Not at all. If her memory returns before the appointed hour.
And if not, what exactly? You will accommodate her here in Doma?
Well, I sincerely doubt she will be of any great strategic value to the Empire. She spends her days daydreaming of Dango.
Dango? How dreadful.
What? You don't like Dango? So disheartened by it, damn.
Very well. In light of our recent misstep in Sakazuki, it seems only fair that I show you the same understanding you have shown us. Though I do have one small request. Regardless of Yotsuyu's value to the Empire, she is yet my sister. Before I leave, might you permit me to speak with her in private?
No, because you're gonna kill her. I wasn't born yesterday. No, Hien, you stupid
Perhaps you could
bitch!
even bring her a plate of dango. She would be most pleased.
You fucker.
You, Giddy, will see you to her chambers.
I may be playing a fucking idiot. Dongo, the worst. Miflu might be a fucking idiot, but I'm not. I don't agree with this plan. You better be sitting nearby. Although I don't know if she'd save him. Wait, did we all agree to everything that just happened in this room? Damn, that was fast as fuck. Y'all are like, peace, done. We did it. World peace, we out. Shit. Forgive me, my lord, but has he not been gone over long? Perhaps I should... Calm yourself, Gosetsu. I understand your concern, but we have to wait. He deserves that much. Oh no, she's fucking dead, bro. Or kidnapped. Okay, she's alive. Cool. I am sorry to have kept you all waiting. Thank you for your understanding. Long did I dream of this reunion, but never did I imagine it would go so joyless. Be so joyless. A part of me hoped your stories of her condition were just that. But alas, this music in my ear is very loud. It is as you say. Suyu, do you remember anything of this man? Anything at all? I can't do Gosetsu's voice. I know. I am a stranger to her. That much is clear to me from a single look. I leave her in your care. As you wish. Now, if you'll excuse me, my superiors are long overdue for a report. They will be elated to hear of our arrangements. Of that I have no doubt. As for the exchange itself, once I have attained the relevant permissions, I will arrange for your people to be relieved of their various duties and sent here to Yancha. This will take time, of course. Of course. And you may rest assured your soldiers will be well cared for until your return. We will also begin taking steps to better counter a threat of the Kojin and their icon. Before you take your leave, there is one other matter. I am informed that it was you who took the lead in rescuing 2 young domans from the ban of Kojin sellswords. I have not yet the time to thank you properly. Warring nations, this guy is like, an enemy can have my sister. She'll go down with the rest, I suppose. Jesus Christ. Please, there's no need to thank me. I only did what anyone would do under the circumstances. Yeah, what? No, there's a lot of people who'd say, nah, not my problem, bruh. Fortunately, I was in good company at the time. The blight of the Red Kojin is of the Empire's making. Were it not for our transgressions, those children would not have needed saving. The people of Doma have suffered enough, my lord, and I promise to do all in my power to spare them further pain, be it from the hands of the Kojin, or indeed the Empire. I pray the Empire will see things as you do. There may yet be hope for us all. Yay! Woo! Happy ending or something, I guess. Woo! Until we meet again. She's like, I don't know who you are. Bye-bye. Wow, you're short. Wow, that Garlean's fucking tall as shit. I forgot elves are tall, and that guy is just taller. Gosetsu. As before, I leave Yotsuyu to you. I can always remember how he says Gosetsu, because it's weird. Gosetsu. I invite the rest of you to join me outside. Let's treat Asahi to a proper farewell. Goodbye, Garlean bitch. Ya fucker. Oh, they left me in here. You know, you could have just walked my ass over. Damn. You didn't have to leave me in the room. The ambassador's airship awaits at Castrium Flumis. Flumis. Let us be off. Oh, cool. Let's go to Fluminus. Wow. Cutscene. This whole game is a cutscene, and I love it.
I wish you a safe journey.
Voice acting.
This has been a most enjoyable visit. I look forward to our next meeting.
I'm sorry, that fucking line. This has been a most enjoyable visit. Okay. You didn't have to put it on that thick. Damn, you didn't have to grit your teeth that hard.
Maxima, would you take the others and see that all is ready for our departure?
That was almost as bad as Minfilia's line when she's like, after Titan, she's like calling you, and it's really, really bad.
I simply cannot leave without first giving thanks to the Warrior of Light for accompanying me through Yansha.
Is he gonna stab me? I just don't trust this guy. I feel like he's gonna stab somebody secretly. He's gonna like hug and be like, ugh, stab. He's gonna shake my hand and tase the shit out of me. Ah! That face! I knew it!
Mark me, savior of the savages. There will be a reckoning.
Oh, I fucking knew it! Oh no, my echo headache! I love it when I'm right. I mean, he might still stab me, so. Too bad my incredible abs from being a monk is gonna stop the knife. What, bitch? What's your problem?
You've nowhere left to run, traitor!
Where is this at? This is the Moon Gate.
Ignorant savages! Killing us will avail you naught. For every Imperial you cut down, 1,000 more will come. Abandon this foolish endeavor and surrender. You may yet serve our righteous cause.
How dare you speak of righteousness? You who forsook kith and kin to serve conquerors! Be glad I grant you this mercy.
What was that?
What in the...
Oh, shit!
Reinforcements? No, just one! Cut him down!
Oh, you don't know? You about to know. Wait, was this when we were taking Doma Castle? This motherfucker was here during Doma Castle? Or was this some other time? When was this? What is this? What am I looking at? Was this when Lord Hien fled? I'm so confused. When does this happen? Oh, that's the bridge. Okay. He's like, alright, I'm bored. Ooh, sword.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
He's in big armor. You know he's important. You should be on your knees thanking him.
This one is promising.
God, you're so goddamn tall.
Who remains to offer us resistance?
He's so bored.
A host of rebels led by Lord Cayenne hold the enclave across the river.
Cayenne? That's his father. Oh, this is during that. Ah, I see.
Lord Cayenne.
The king of the former king of Dorma, sir. They say he is one of the greatest swordsmen alive.
Xenos hears us. Oh, I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight him. Oh, he just got like a battle boner for him, bro. You can't say that.
Is that what they say?
He's still bored, but still. He's like, I'll be the judge of that.